Hey there, all you farm-loving fools. Here's today's project. I went and left my socket inside. If you could just wait a second. What we got here is some broken tines. Nothing catastrophic. But we're going to show you how to take them off real quick and how to fix them. And if you could just wait, because I don't want to restart the video. Hang on. Yeah, I'm never prepared, am I? Alright, sorry about that. So what we got is a broken tine here. There's supposed to be 2 on each one for the most part. And it's not that crazy difficult, just kind of interesting. Here we go, little noise. These generally come right off. Of course, as soon as I say that, I'll have a tough one. We got her. Put these new tines on there when we get this off. That one's still tight. Of course, my nut's still stuck in there. Yep, on the ground. That's perfect for a video. Yes, sir, that's how it works. So these just come right off. We got a couple of lock washers on there that work. We won't get into that. But this comes off kind of as a unit. And as you can see, there's one here, and there's that broken one in there. You put these nuts down. That's the broken top off of one of these. Let me grab that nut off the ground because I'll forget where it's at. And I'll be looking around all day. There it is. Alright, yeah, that's old guy grunt. Let me turn you over here. You don't need to see that anymore. So over here on my upside down trash can, yeah, use any flat surface you can find. But I just took that off and you can see how it goes. This new one simply fishes through that little hole right there and goes around this bolt, which is nothing more than kind of a long carriage bolt. That's all it is, squared end. Fish that one through there, straighten it up. Now, I know it's probably a waste of time, but if you guys ever watch my videos, you see I put this grease on everything. When I get to the end of the tube, I fish it all out and put it in this container. So, yeah, maybe it's not going to do any good, but it was going to be thrown away anyway. It's that simple. Well, I got to turn you back over there, don't I? All right, we can do that. Stay. Okay. Of course, that rotated on me, like everything. Here it is. And we just simply put this back on exactly the way it came off. Not a difficult job. Like I said, nothing catastrophic. Just things that have to be done and take time. Getting 2 lock washers, and getting your tools out, getting things put away, you know. All takes time. There's only so much time per summer. And as I always say, farmers are always getting ready for winter. Here it is, 1st of June. And I'm telling people, they're like, what are you up to these days? And I say, well, I'm getting ready for winter. I'm like, what? Well, putting up hay. Hay's what my cows eat in the winter. And I got to have it in the winter. And I'm doing it in June. So I guess I'm getting ready for winter. Pretty much how it goes, cutting wood. I heat my house with wood, my shop with wood, so whenever I cut wood, another nut on the ground. This is how it goes. Whenever I'm cutting wood, June, July, I guess I'm getting ready for winter. Put that on there. That should be good. Now we're good to go. You might see they're a little bent. It's just hay. Nothing to be too excited about. You might have noticed I've got a few on here to do. I did that one with you guys, and I've got, looks like 3 more to do. Once in a while, these covers, whatever you want to call them, holders, they'll get wallered out. See if this one's not too bad, but from these springs hitting different things, you probably shouldn't go side to side that much. So that one I might take in the shop, and I'll either have to weld that hole a little bit on one side or beat it down with a hammer. Depends on how fussy you want to be. Sometimes I'm a little more fussy than others. Again, it's just pushing hay around, so it's not real important. that one probably needs some attention. You get the idea. Occasionally I'll break one of these bolts, but being that I greased them through the years, they come apart pretty easy. I break a couple every year. Excuse me. One other thing that should probably get some attention someday, don't know what you guys know about U-joints, how much you mess with such things. Let me lower you down. So we got a couple of U-joints on this thing. And basically, these U-joints just allow movement between here, and there's one back in here you can't see. But this one might look bad. See how that moves? I don't know how well you can see that, but it's in the shade there. But I think somebody put too small of a U-joint. It's just the U-joint moving in the caps. And it's been that way for 10 years. Yeah, it bothers me. But there's no real play in the needles or anything. So another short one just on the rake here, and then I'll have probably a little longer one over on the mower. As always, thanks for coming. I appreciate you. And time to move on to the next project. So I gotta go. Yeah, don't shut off. I'll have to edit that out.